Welcome to learning about local search engine optimization. Here with
Want quality and free information on search engine optimization? Click on the link found in the description of this video.
me, Jerry Banfield, and my friend Cameron. Cameron does local SEO much better than I do, and he is here today. He's given me this video to share with you to show you the best of what he knows about getting a local business found on Google. This often involves significantly different work than getting found, which I do for global SEO. I want to get found all over the world. But what if you have something like a lawn service? Or maybe a law service, since I can't seem to get an N in there. What if you have a law service? You'll notice when I search for law service, there aren't even any ads that come up here. The entire top of the page is dominated by these local SEO results. How do you get your business locally up into these results? How do you maximize the amount of views you get? How do you make sure that people are calling you and finding you when they're searching for you on Google? I have a partners program at jerrybanfield.com/partners, where when you partner with me, I offer a lot of benefits, including membership to my mastermind group, private label rights, the ability to make videos together. And my partner Cameron has made this video for you to help you learn about local SEO, to share his experience with you. If you would like to get help from Cameron directly, you go straight to his website here. You see that Cameron does music production and digital marketing, and he has a contact form which you can use if you want help with local SEO directly on the bottom of his website here. I appreciate you watching this, and now I will give you over to Cameron, who will go through and show you how to get your business set up on Google and show you some of the best ways to get found.
Hello, my name is Cameron Parsinajad, and thank you, Jerry Banfield, for asking in the Masters in Online Business Administration Facebook group about one of the ways that I make money online. I've been working in the local SEO space for a few years now and have set up local online presences for many clients and a few for myself. Now, I'm going to show you how you can start getting local leads for any kind of business you want to set up. I know that a lot of you want to set up something related to internet marketing or web design or anything you can really think of. You can set up a Google My Business for within a very brief period of time and start getting leads in your area. Basically, what Google My Business does is it helps you rank in Google Maps. In this example, I will be showing you how to set up a Google My Business account for a fictitious landscaping service, but you can use this to apply to any business you want to set up online and start getting calls for. It does not require a business address or an 800 number or anything like that. In fact, you can use your home address and hide it if you are worried about privacy. If you simply have a home address and a phone number, you can get set up on Google My Business and get showing in Google Maps to help you start getting some local leads for client services today. Now, what I'm going to show you in this video is setting it up for a local landscaping service, but you can apply this to any business that you want to set up online and start getting leads and clients for. Stay tuned.
I'm here today to show you how you can use Google My Business and local SEO to start getting leads for whatever you want to do online. So essentially, to understand what Google My Business is, first of all, we need to understand the local search results. Let's say landscaping in Cupertino, for example, and it's going to provide me with search results. So usually there's going to be a couple ads up here, and those are going to be the Google AdWords ads. And then there's going to be what's called the map pack, and there'll be 3 companies here ranking. And then there'll be the search results down here that are still biased towards local usually. A lot of times will be Yelp and things like that showing up there. So you can see that this is some really prime real estate on Google showing up right there in like a map graphic. when people are searching for a service near them. And it could be anything. So it could be landscaping, it could be internet marketing, it could be web design, it could be window cleaning. Back a few years ago, there was a drought here in California, and everyone's lawn turned brown, or most lawns were brown. And some people said, let it go brown, brown is beautiful. And some people did not like the brown. So they had three major solutions. One was to use AstroTurf to completely uproot the lawn and use AstroTurf. Another one was to have some drought-resistant landscaping. And then the third option, which me and my friend thought of, was to actually create a lawn painting service. For a long time, golf courses have used this lawn paint to keep a nice green look. And it's child safe and all that. And so we just set up a simple website, some basic local SEO, and we started getting leads for lawn painting. And we would go out, spend a couple hours, a little bit in paint, and make some money. Now you could partner up with a teammate who's willing to service. Maybe you have someone who's looking for some side jobs and you can find them on Craigslist and set something up online where you're getting these leads, and you can say, I just want % of the total, just for getting you the lead. And then you'll actually have someone servicing them that's working with you, and you got to be able to trust that person, but assuming they can get the job done, that's definitely one way you can be making money online. And let's just try another search query here, landscaper. And we could see that there's pretty low competition in Cupertino, because a lot of times whatever address you set up, this is important to know, you're going to be generally showing up in that city limit. And so if you set up an address in Cupertino, particularly near the city center, you're going to be showing up for landscaper Cupertino. Let's try landscape design. We get a few people, but they're not even in Cupertino. So, we can see that, here, the ones in Cupertino are pretty low. They got no reviews. This doesn't even have a website, for example. So, we can see that we can easily rank here in the 3-pack if we have an address in Cupertino. You can note that it could just be a home address. So you show it to Google, but it doesn't show up in search results. So how do we get to Google My Business? Now, I like to just Google My Business. You could get here from there too. And this is how easy it is. You just hit Start Now, assuming you're logged in. And you just type your business name. Now on business name, I can tell you that Google makes a ranking factor that you have the keyword in your business name. Now if you don't already have the keyword in your registered business name, don't force it in there. But if you haven't picked something already, consider putting your keyword in there. So I might want to do green landscape. So pick your brand name, And then you got to put your street address. I'm just going to put something. And now for the phone number, what you can do is use a call tracking service. You can use a call tracking service like callrail.com. And it'll track data about those calls. And it's exactly what it says here, call tracking for data-driven marketers. So let's just use an example. Let's do a category now, and you want to pick your category based off obviously what you do basically, and then also based off what there's low competition for. And you can do anything here. So if you want to do it for your company, you can do internet marketing service or web design or whatever you want to service, you know. In this case, we can do landscape designer. And then you want to check, I deliver goods and services to my customers at their location. Let me make sure. Let's see, landscape design. Yeah, so even landscape design we can rank for, it seems like. Because this is in Saratoga, that's in Los Altos. So yeah, landscape design was fine. And we want to check, I deliver goods and services to my customers at their location. Now we're going to put a service area. And you could add based on specific cities and whatnot, or you can just put a mileage range. Basically, most of the time you're only going to be showing up in your city limits and maybe a little beyond that anyway, so you can just put like 100 miles here. That'll be fine, or whatever you want to put, really. And then you could say, I also serve customers at my business address. So you're not going to check this if you're doing a house. And then it'll say, your address will be hidden from the public if this box isn't checked. So you want to hide your address if you have a house, probably. And then all you do is hit continue. And they're going to tell you that they're going to send a package to your house. And then all you have to do is confirm to Google that you own that address. And then you'll have your Google My Business verified. And you'll be showing up in Google Maps and potentially in the 3-pack and start getting some leads. So once you get your account requested to get set up and verified, it should take about 5 days for Google to send your package. But what you can do in the meantime is to go in, and I'll show you an example of what a Google My Business account is going to look like. Basically, it's going to have your name, your categories, including your main category, your address, your hours, and you want to fill out as much of this as you can. Just fill out the whole profile, your phone number, and then you didn't add the website, so add your website here. You can add AdWords and stuff there, and then go to the photos and fill this all out. So let's just, have some in all these categories if you can. Interior, exterior, some of the products, the team, and the identity. Now these are good both for getting shown up more and also just for branding. So when people click on your profile from Google Maps or from the search results from the map pack, then they can learn more about your business really easily. So it's important to have this filled out as much as possible. And then you can look at reviews here too and respond to them directly here. And then insights will show you, where you're showing up, customers who find this listing searching for your business name or address, and then customers who find searching for categories, product, or service. So that means you're showing up for relevant keywords. That's a good thing. And then we can see listings on search and listings on map, where you're actually showing up, and just a little bit of data here. Now if you're setting this up for clients, it's always good to be able to show them this stuff and show them that your SEO or whatever you're doing, your efforts are helping. There's some good data in Google My Business for sure. Photo views, but just go over here and it's relatively simple. As much as you can, fill out the photos. If you can get some reviews, contact some old clients or whatnot to get more reviews, and just fill everything out the best you can. And if you're really getting some good leads off that, you can start with an AdWords budget as well. But this is totally free. You can just start getting stuff without any monthly spend, and you can decide what to do with those leads. Now, a lot of internet marketers, what they like to do is spam this kind of, and I don't like to do that. But what I saw one guy do, and I'm not going to name any names, is basically he had these Google My Business accounts set up here in my local area, and he was down in Southern California. And it basically showed a listing of his name, and he picked a city where there was pretty low competition so he could rank in the 3-pack. And maybe he had a friend or relative that had an address here, and basically he just said, let me pay you something and let me just use your address on Google My Business, and we can hide the address, or even go on Craigslist and somehow find someone. So I clicked through to his website and then clicked out, and then he had Facebook remarketing set up after that. So it's just a way for him to get some traffic, and getting traffic from Google search and YouTube for that matter are looking for a solution to an issue that they have. Oftentimes if they're typing in landscaper in Cupertino or landscape design in Cupertino or landscape design near me or something like that. They need landscape design. But for example, I'm in between on the address and brand name, so I haven't set it up yet, but you can set this up and take it down at any time or change what you need to change at any time. But if you're set on the branding and you're set on your address and everything like that, then you can also set up local citations. So I'm going to show you how to do that with you can just go to Moz Local. Hopefully, okay, search results. Or any other citation building platform, or you can do it manually. So if you have it, you first have to have Google My Business, I believe, to be showing up in Moz. But once you are, you can pick your company from that list. And now you can just use this automated software to fix all these inconsistent citations. And essentially what citations are is they're just listings in different platforms across the web. Along with your Google My Business, they tell Google, this is what I do, this is my name, this is my address, this is my phone number, this is my service area, and it's saying, tie this website to our business, and this is sending extra trust signals to Google saying this is, what we do and our address and all that. But the Google My Business is actually the foundation of that, telling Google exactly who you are, what you do. So then it helps them, if they have a search query that's relevant to who you are and what you do, then it allows Google to say, okay, we can show you. And this sends extra trust signals, the citations. So once you've decided on everything, it's good to set this up. You could just set these up all manually. So Yellow Pages, Yelp, Bing, Facebook, set them up all manually. And that's also a good way to do it. But just make sure the name, address, phone number, website is all consistent on all those listings. And that's what they call the NAPW. Now, just doing this video for you guys has motivated me to look into doing a case study. And I think I may be releasing one on my channel soon. Hopefully my channel will be in the description. If not, it's youtube.com/CAMDIZZEL. If you need help with any of this or anything else related to internet marketing and would like to become a client, please feel free to contact me on the About section of my YouTube channel. I'll have my website, email address, and you can message me there as well. I appreciate Jerry asking me this question, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. Have a great day or night.
Thank you very much for watching one of the first videos I've done with one of my partners. Would you give me feedback on this? Let me know. Is this the kind of video you like? Would you like to see more videos like this where I share the best of what I can find from my partners and what they know and what they are good at? If you would like to be a partner and collaborate with me on videos like this and have a link directly to your website, if you are into SEO, it is a follow link, as Cameron has here on my website and several other partners have also. Would you join my partners program? I've got a link to sign up to be a partner. It's $49 a month, or you can buy a lifetime membership for $999 a month for the first person that purchases. Every single purchase of a lifetime membership increases the cost by 10%. That means if someone else buys before you, you may see a cost that's 10% higher, and that goes on for life. Thank you very much for watching this today. I'm grateful for my partners giving me the chance to be here and share information that I don't have the ability to make myself, and to get that out there for you today.
Want quality and free information on search engine optimization? Click on the link found in the description of this video. Click now.